Hello and welcome to another quick look. Me, GamerWolfSix, of another furry visual novel. This one, Killigan's Treasure. A game about, as I'm reading the synopsis, give me a sec. Set in the island of Canavar, you play as a boy-like barbarian named Killigan Stoneworth, determined to follow an enchanted treasure map throughout the world. Okay. He meets several companions in this journey that join him in his quest for unimaginable riches, who can become even more than companions along the way. So basically, One Piece. Have they found the One Piece yet? It's been decades. Anyways, before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the news version earlier, you can go to their Patreon, where it's I'm trying to buy some time. $3 a month. Yeah, I was able to remember to bring up the synopsis, but I was like, oh right, monies. And if you want me to do a Let's Play series of this game, then tell me, and I'll give it a point which will put up higher on the user's choice list. And also, if you want me to do a quick look of any other game, then tell me, and I guess I could fast track it. Hyena, hyena. Reset face. Facerig's been acting weird today. Also, sound warning in case the music is way louder than the gentle rustling of leaves. These lands hold unfathomable promise, young one. You could go far, venture out beyond your walls, and see all there is to see. Or you could remain within and grow to your heart's content, sheltered from the woes of the world. Both have their merits, but also their own disadvantages. I ask you, which holds more value, seeking the truth or pursuing ideals? What? Neither? Neither? Fascinating. You seek something other than discovery or righteousness. Fear not about your answer, young one. I only wish to guide your path, wherever it may lead. You see, I'm after the One Piece. If, perhaps, you encounter difficulties on your path, would you betray the trust of those you have promised to, in order to obtain what you seek? Or would you uphold your word, no matter what the consequences or sacrifices? Betray, of course. How about compromise? How wise. Yearn to be a fair balance by treating all values as equal. I realize these may be bold questions to ask you, young one. Perhaps too grand for a tender mind such as yours. However, it is my hope that they'll serve as a compass for your life ahead. The time has come. I sense the burning warmth of resolve igniting within you. Safe journeys, young one. We'll meet again. For you are... Killigan? Here on Killigan's Isle. My name's Killigan, and I'm naked. Sorry, I played Dispatch. My name's Beef, and I'm gonna be the world's best blacksmith. Today's extra special, cause Mama's finally coming home. It's gonna be a big day. I'm gonna go out and see her. Oh no, a big monster blocks the path. Wait, it's just Papa. Whoa there, little calf. Did you finish all your chores? Maybe. Heh. I know you're excited, bucko, but you have to get them all done before Mama comes home. You don't want to disappoint her, do you? No! Attaboy. Let's get to it then. Saddle up. Oh, heck, I'm gonna have to turn on my UV things. I guess I got a bug thingy again. I thought that was in the game for a second there, because it's like, all of a sudden there's a thing on screen. He lifts me up and puts me on the back of his neck. Wait, I know what this is. I grab hold of his horns. Super Bravo Man, Mush, or Bovo. We gallop upstairs and smash through the door to my room. He circles around and lowers his head to allow me to jump off. Oof. We're getting heavier by the day, little calf. Make sure you get them all done now. I don't want to have to do them for you again. Okay. When you're done, you can come downstairs and see the surprise I got for your mama. Sound good? Yeah. Sounds good. Haha. Attaboy. Papa ruffles my hair and goes back downstairs. His blacksmithing tools jingle as he stomps down the steps. Time for a nap. Now where should I start? I guess the books? Gotta get all these books picked up. Oh hey, this is Papa's old codex. It's open to a blank page, but I know there's plenty of stuff in here. Fluffies. I haven't really read any of those books, mainly because I can't read yet. But I like the pictures. You and me both, brother. Maybe I could cut them in tonight. I pick the covers up off the floor and throw them on the bed. Not a perfect fit, but it's good enough. I get a boost up to look out from the window. It's one of Redwood's busy streets. I've lived here ever since I was born, and met a lot of cool beast folk. Everyone's really nice to us. Looks like everyone's heading for the annual harvest dance up in town square. I can even hear music from here. I mean, I guess that's everything, right? Okay, that's all of them. Time to head downstairs and see what kind of surprise Papa has for Mama. Down in the kitchen, what is this thing? Okay. A big steel shield sits on the dining table, holding a huge pile of Mama's favorite flowers. Honeysuckles. I run up to it and press my snout against them. They smell amazing. Well, she's gonna love it. I hope so. She's been gone long. I almost forgot which flower she loves so much. Oh, come on. It's always honeysuckle. Well, she also loves rudbeckia, sunflowers, sanflin, papa, alfalfa. Ah! She'll love it. Let's go. Alright. You're right. It was definitely alfalfa. Papa! I'm just messing with you. Let's go head out, buckaroo. This is some town in Germany, ain't it? Anyways, this looks familiar. We head out towards the center of town, where the festivities are. The streets are so lively already. It's been months since I've seen Mama, but she has said that we're gonna go on a big road trip when she got back from her big magic meeting. Papa's been saving up money from taking lots of armor commissions for the trip, but I think he wants to see Mama more than anything else. I can't wait to meet people in other towns. I've heard some are even covered in scales instead of faux, like lizards. I wonder if they look like that one guy in Pa's Codex. Papa told me there are only about 100 people in Redwood, but they're all beasts. We're already getting close. I can smell the hay bales and freshly picked fruit on the wind. Ah, there's Mr. Silvato. Looks like he's been getting good business today, huh? Oh, you ought to get Mama a gift too, Killigan. I'm sure he's got something good for you to give her. Oh yeah, I bet. Onward. I sprint over towards Mr. Silvato's stall as Papa trails behind me. Mr. Silvato! Good morning, Mr. Silvato.
Well, if it ain't the Stoneworth. You're on your way to the harvest, gents.
Okay, I'll stop. Yeah, you know it. That's what we are, Pete. That we are, Pete. How are you doing with the bigger crowd today? Better than usual, I'd say. Just about sold out of everything. Might even get to dance with the hubby this afternoon. Let's hope. Say, would you happen to have anything little Killigan here can give as a gift to his mama? I don't mind paying, of course. I have a couple things. Yeah. How about you have a look-see, Killigan? Okie dokie. All you gotta do is pick one out for her. Ceramic face, moving BS kit, sold out sign, sold outside, a pen. Maybe a vase? Ceramic vase, eh? Have you know, my husband crafted that himself. Did a fine piece of work with that one, even if it got a little dirty. Do you want it? Sure. Here you go, Squirt. Make sure you're careful with it now. Yay! Thanks, Mrs. Silvato. How much do I owe you, Vet? About 20 euros, but you hold on to it. I know you got that trip you've been saving up for. You sure? I really don't mind sparing the coin. Nah, keep it. You made plenty of my textiles into stunning armors. Oh, right. It's the least I could do for you. Papa! Jan, we're gonna be late. Yeah, right. Yeah. Gotta get going. Thanks, Feet. Good to see you again. Good to see you too. Have a safe trip, you hear? Will do. We finally get to the town plaza, where dozens of people are already partying. Mama's still not here yet, but that's okay. I got the chance to have some fun on the dance floor while Papa talks with the mercenaries and guards. Did I reset my face? There you go. He's probably convinced them that they need another set of armor from him, even though we're gonna be on the road soon. Or maybe he's asking about Mama? It is kind of weird. She hasn't shown up by now. She promised she'd be here before the musicians started playing. Maybe I ought to ask Papa if we should go out and look for her. She's gotta be somewhere. Killigan, look! Down the street! I see Mama. I whirl around and look over to where he's pointing. He's right. There she is. I dance around so much in excitement. I bump into the purple oak tree before I stampede toward her. The fuck was that? Wait. The heck was that? My ears are ringing like crazy. Whispers? It sounds like lightning struck next to me, but nothing happened? I think everyone else heard it. Was that for me bumping into the tree? I'm too scared to move. I just want to go run into the safety of Mama's arms. But I can't. What's that sound? The fuck? Did she suddenly just die from magic tree falling on her? Yika Zites. Somebody bit a chunk out of my horn? Time for another exhausting day. Man, I feel dat. At least today's special. 20 years since the day Ma died. 20 years since that freak accident that stole her life. 20 years without her. Honoring her is gonna have to wait till tonight, though. I gotta get up and get ready for work. Ugh. My haybed creaks and groans as I climb out of it. It's a miracle that it still supports my weight after all these years. I rubbed the sleek gunk out of my eyes and grabbed my lumberyard garments off the floor. I was like, grab my lumberyard. Doesn't make sense. Garments. Okay, it does. Need to get back into the habit of dressing in press every morning. Their stats? Okay. Is that everything? Alright, I think this ought to work. Gonna have to stick with these for the rest of the day. Also, I don't like seeing others change in public. I should check up on Pa and get some neat before I head out, though. Hopefully he's doing well enough. I walked down the stairs to the bottom of the shop. It's seen better days, but still gets some business. Around once a month. I put away the tools he's been trying to craft with and check in through the doorway to his bedroom. I expect him to still be in bed, but he's already up and at him. Morning, son. Morning, Pa. Having coughing fits? How's the coughing fits then? Oh no, he doesn't have, like, the plots as well. Haven't had any since last night. Your old Pa's been feeling right as rain. It's good to hear. Glad you're well enough to walk around now, too. You bet. I haven't filled this limber since my days in the Echo Hunters. So I'm going to be heading down to the market after I get back from work to give Mr. Savato that order we got last week. Figured it's probably also a good chance to ask him for some new tunics for you. We're the same size now, right? Ah, don't you worry about me. I'll be fine with what I got. You should be saving your Oros. You should buy yourself more languas, though. Langotes? I've seen how many you're down to now. I can make do. We're men. We buy shirts until they're nothing but holes. Nothingbutholes.com. I grabbed some more veggies from one of the other vendors, though. Those have been running low. We've been running low on. That'll do. That'll do. You know, maybe you'll find yourself a partner down there too. Myra knows we could use more help around the shop. Yeah, about that. You sure you're alright with me being into men and not into women? Yeah, of course I am, son. Why wouldn't I be? I'm just worried sometimes about not carrying on our lineage. Especially since it's a big thing for us Bovos. Killigan, the kind of person you end up with don't matter to me. Our lineage is a special one. We ain't like those Vatar sticklers out east. So long as whoever you love treats you right and makes you happy, they're always going to be welcome to be a part of our family. Yeah, thanks, Pa. Don't thank me yet. You still gotta go out there and find yourself a man. Pa, I'm just saying. You ain't the most interesting person to talk to after being cooped up here for the past few years. You're right born, son. It's from the blacksmith that talks for hours and hours about the type of coal to use. It's important. Don't want that metal being too brittle. Bad coal do that. And gotta make sure to use your tools when you're sticking those ingots in there. I've seen you burn your paws a couple of times. Your hide ain't that thick. I know. And you've told me about the coal thing at least 20 times. let me go cook us some breakfast before you start up on the 21st time. Here, fine. Some scrambled eggs should help us both get our energy up. Pa's definitely gonna need it. He's putting up a bluff right now, but for the past several years, he's been bedridden sick. Oh no. And not just him, a lot of people in the whole town. That ain't good. All of them gradually getting sicker and sicker, while others just get meaner and nastier, without even a care in the world. They don't even want to help their loved ones survive this pestilence. And it all started after that day. I really ought to finish making our breakfast and get going. I'm our main source of income now, since Paul is too sick to even lift armor pieces anymore. I hand off a bowl to Papa back in his room to get down to chow into my food. He should be fine till later tonight. He usually sleeps most of the day now anyway. I scarf down as much as I can out of my bowl, toss it in the sink, and head out of the shop towards the lumberyard on the outside of town. Since that fateful day 20 years ago, nothing around here has been the same. It's said that the tree unleashed a curse upon the whole town when it fell. The tree had been sliced at such a naturally perfect angle from its stump. It had to have been beast-made, but it wasn't. Paws were pointing at one another for weeks. Upstanding people were exiled. A lot of nasty shit went down. Without Ma to help mediate the masses, people were riled up for a long time. The only thing that quieted them down was the stump of the tree and the rotting ground around it disintegrating deep into the bottomless hole a month later. For fear of something horrible crawling out of the hole, it was plugged up with another tree. A different kind this time. It was placed in as an effort to restore the unity and provide a memorial for all that Ma did for the town. It did not work. Since then, Redroot's become a shell of what it once was. The town's economy tanked from the absence of Ma's bureaucratic prowess in the local council. It was a miracle we still had some trade going on out now. People started sabotaging each other's crops and goods any way they could. Other towns don't even do business with us anymore, with the hassle that we've become. And top of all that, pestilence has been plaguing the town for years. Thought to be born from that rotten hole here in the plaza. The pestilence itself has two mutually exclusive effects. It either makes you bedridden sick, or it makes you crazed and delusional. I'm lucky enough to have neither of these now. Instead, I was one hell of a problem child growing up after Ma died. Wouldn't be surprised if my rage-fueled antics scared people enough to leave the town, long before the pestilence rolled in. I've been accused a few times, and exiled once, of harboring the pestilence with how much my juvenile anger hurt those around me. Again, I'm lucky that my pa was able to talk down the more vocal beasts from kicking both of us out of town. The streets are deathly empty right now, too. I remember the days when everywhere you looked, there was life. Bards singing, merchants bartering, beasts dancing. I'd kill to have it all back. It feels too late for Redroot, though. This town that my father and I loved so much in its heyday, when Ma was still alive. Oh, I'm already at the lumberyard. Guess I really zoned out on the way over here. There's Sonny, one of the only co-workers that shows up anymore. He's already getting down to work, hauling a large log towards the shipment pile over there. Morning, Sonny. Enjoying this weather? I don't enjoy anything. I guess he appreciates my attempt at a joke. It's hard to tell these days when he only talks in grunts. Quite enjoying it myself. Thanks for asking. Couldn't ask for any more clouds. I move out of his way to let him sit down to chop lumber. Well, gonna have my work cut out for me. Just checking thing. Do. Gonna leave that there for a hot second. I guess it's his lungado came undone. It must have gotten caught on the lock splinters. He hasn't even noticed yet. Should I say something? Yeah. Sonny, you're looking a bit bare there. A bear that's a bit bare. Mirror above. That's the worst possible way to say that. Ugh. Heads back into the woods, now clothed around his nethers again. Poor guy. The pestilence must really be numbing the senses. He used to be one of the most chipper guys around too. But I ought to get to work. Can't spend all day thinking about that huge package he's got. Damn. I pick up my chopping equipment from the worker's cabin and check up on the lumber order for this week. We're about halfway through the week, and we've met the orders we've got coming in so far. But lately, they've just been getting higher and higher. I mean, that's good, ain't it? Not that I'm complaining. Chopping down these trees works wonders for getting my anger out. Helps me feel like I'm getting vengeance from Ma, in a way. For right now, though, I guess I should worry more about getting this order out. This chop of trees over here should be enough for this afternoon. And here's the perfect one to start off with. I just have to get started. Starting notching done right. Like enter? Or I just click here? Could be better. Oh, I can't roll back. Ooh, that put a deep chunk into it. This one's ready for tipping over before long. Yeah, I don't think I can roll back. Oop, shoot. Alright, looks like it's deep enough. Maybe even too deep. Yep, definitely too deep. It's fallen over already, and right towards me. I gotta dodge at the right time to avoid its branches. Why at the right time? The tree lands with a thunderous crash behind me. It managed to splatter me with some of its sap, but at least I wasn't crushed by it. I shudder as I try my best not to flashback to what happened 20 years ago. Anyway, it's only one tree down. It's still got plenty more to go. It's late in the afternoon now, but I'm finally done with today's quota. It's exhausting work, hauling those logs all day. My body is aching. I've already loaded up most of the day's fallen lumber in the usual pickup place, but I ain't chopping up the smaller logs. I'll let Sonny take care of that. I park my work equipment away and sign off on the lumber order. Figure this is probably as good a chance as any to see Ma before I head home. I take a seat under the young tree that was planted in the fallen one's place. I rest my head up against its trunk. If only I was resting my head against Ma's lap instead of this lousy tree. When Bovos die, it's traditional to have their ashes spread in what they love the most. It's thought that their spirit inhabits it, and though they're still with us today, as though they were still with us today, just another form. I know, it's just Vatur folklore, or Vatar, but I thought of never truly being alone is nice to have, especially with how much of that day affected me. What Ma left the most, besides me and Pa, was this whole town. It's one of the main reasons why she was on the town's council. Negotiating trade agreements with nearby towns, helping new town businesses get off the ground. Ma sought to help everyone in Redroot some way. So, when she died, Pa crafted miniature urn necklaces for old townsfolk that came to her vigil, each one with a pinch of her ashes. Even after her death, even amidst the paw pointing, I think they help people feel her influence every day. At least, till the pestilence took that away too. For me and Pa, every day just feels incomplete without her. She wasn't just a mother. She always went to do everything she could to protect us. She could be a little overbearing sometimes, sure, but it was that overbearingness that saved my life, and took hers. And now, the town is doomed. Nobody knows what's causing the pestilence, or how to stop it, and it's just getting worse. All while the only thing people care about is preserving themselves. Almost all the trade routes she established are gone. It feels like this town is dying, without her here. And I'm just waiting for the day it starts to take me too. What should we do, Ma? She wouldn't want me to wallow here hopelessly, that's for sure. Me and Pa gotta do something. If we've done all we can for the town, maybe it's best that we leave it. I don't admit it, but at this point, it might be our only option. It might be the only way to survive this pestilence. I'll have to talk it over with him and see what he thinks. I get up to start heading back home, but nearly ram into... Pa! What are you doing out here? You're too weak to leave shop. Came here to pay respects to your mother, of course. What, you think you're the only one who misses her? No. Came most this way to see her. And to prove you, I'm getting better. He grunts heavily as he pulls out Mr. Savata's order, a small breastplate from behind his back. I take the breastplate, easily weighing it in at least a few stones, and chuck it under my arm or tuck it. How about that? Your old man's still got plenty of strength left in him. No kidding. The both of us have a seat under the tree again, spending the rest of the afternoon reminiscing about Ma and our favorite memories of her. It's been so long since she was alive, but reliving those memories keeps them fresh, as if she was just with us yesterday. I'll wait till later to ask about leaving town. I don't want to spoil this. Before long, it's almost sunset. We finish up our stories, and I help Pa up, and start to take him back to the shop, but insists he's well enough to make the trip on his own. I'd head to the markets and drop off Mr. Savata's order. Might as well get this over with. Yeesh, the markets are loud and cramped. Guess this is where everyone's been all day. I bump and weave my way through the crowd of screaming beasts. These poor merchants. It's probably good for their business, but this is just overkill. People are literally climbing on top of each other just to get something before it sells out. Even then, some didn't fight with whoever bought it. There just ain't any big sales or liquidations going on. It's just people getting more and more greedy, and demanding. It's only a little worse than it usually is. There's Mr. Savato's stall, finally. Hold it, buddy. You ain't taking another tantrum out on my stall today. Now when business is this shitty. Easy, Mr. Sip. I wasn't able to read that. And I don't think I can go back, can I? Oh, no, I can. Gonna wreck your sound. That's exactly what you said last time you came around. And what'd you do? You wrecked my stall. Get the hell out of my sight before I call the guards. Look, I'm just here to drop off your armor order. But if you want me to get riled up, you're doing a damn good job of it. Fine. Give it here. I slammed the breastplate on the counter of the stall, nearly buckling the wood beneath it. Not in the mood for shit today. Only tore down his stall. I tore down his stall before, cuz he egged me on. He's one of the vocal ones that went me out of town when the pestilence first started and I had rage fits every day. His husband was one of the first to succumb. He's blamed me ever since. He inspects the breastplate as well, as his old incy body will allow him to. He clicks his tongue and wipes at a deeply set grease stains. His eyes flicking from it back to me, as if blaming me for these too. I've seen better, but it'll work. Tell Papa Stoneworth I appreciate it. Will do. As for your payments, can't spare any of my coin. I need it all for getting supplies from the damn Galmash. But I got a few garments they ain't gonna sell. Y'all can take your pick for me. Here's what I got. I guess any that aren't, negative stats. Savalo's anklets? You sure? Sure. Enjoy. Don't muddy them up too much. That about finishes our business then. Appreciate you not demolishing my stall, for once, bully. But, take off, or I'll call the guards. Good night to you too, Mr. Siv. Rip. I'm home. How you feeling, Pa? No response. Better check on him. He's doing alright, from the looks of it. Getting some well-needed rest after the big day today. Looks like he's made his own dinner too, since the kitchen's a mess. I'll get this cleaned up, make some veggie salad for dinner, and try out some armor crafting pointers Pa was giving me the other day. Just gotta put these bowls and utensils away. Wipe up the soup off the floor. Unpack the... shit. Forgot to pick up veggies at the market. Alright, for today, I should try crafting a shoulder plate. If I'm remembering right. Pa said I have to use tools to put the ingot in the forge first, then shape it, then cool it off somehow. Shouldn't be too hard to screw up, right? Come to think of it, a shoulder plate would also come in handy when we get on the road. I grab a steel ingot from the stack. Let's see, I've got everything I need here. First step should be to... I pick up the ingot with my bare paws and bring it over the forge. Then, I'll hold it over the hot coals as flames lick the bottom of the ingot. It can't get that hot, right? Ow. Ow, 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 ow. The ingot's practically burned my paws off. It's not even red hot yet, and it's already like holding a ball of fire. Maybe we should listen to Pa and grab some tools first. Who knows how many times he's been right about that. Pick up the ingot with one of the forging tools. Hopefully Pa's won't catch fire this time. I use the tools to hold the ingot over the forge's coals. The grip's a little too loose in it, but that should be enough to hold steady. Now it's gonna get nice and hot. Color to it that will absolutely catch my fur on fire if I touch it with bare paws. What next? I use the tools to shape the ingot into something that's vaguely shoulder plate looking. It's really lumpy, but it'll work, I guess. Now to harden it back up. What is that thing? I dip the molten ingot into the bucket of water for a few minutes, then take it out and carefully wrap it up in the leather. It quickly heats up, and I put it back in the water as steam sizzles from it cooling off. That could have gone better, but I think I made something passable as a shoulder plate. I just have to finish it and fix it later on this week. For now, I'm gonna head up and get some shut-eye. It's been a long, exhausting day. I pull out my lantern from the bedside of the bed, beside the bed and light it up. It should burn out on its own soon after I fall asleep. I toss my equipment from today all around the room. All except for my Lego. One day, I'll bother to use the bedside drawers again, but not today. Too tired to care. My legs nearly give out from under me as I collapse onto my bed. Today was productive, but tomorrow's gonna be far less so. I still gotta go talk to Pa about getting out of town, but I'm also taking the day off from work tomorrow. Got no new lumber orders today, and I'll set up on extra logs if they do send someone for a surprise pickup. Sonny will be able to handle it on its own. He's got the strength to spare, especially with glutes like those. Ew. Shit. Now the thought of Sonny's mated body is keeping me up. I know this is just a physical need, but damn, if he ain't one of the hottest guys in Redroot. Should I try to ooh one out? Sleep it off. I'm too tired to do anything but sleep right now. Maybe tomorrow I'll get my walks off. Or something. Time to get up. I got not as much to do today, but still a lot. Better pick out something to wear. Hold the phone a sec. Yeah, he's clothed. I'm 99% sure. Let's just read the thing. Alright, this should work for today. Don't need to dress up all that much. It's weird. Air feels heavier than usual today. Doesn't look like the weather is all that different from yesterday. Maybe it's just not that much wind? Either way, I gotta get some food in me. My stomach's grumbling up a storm. And gotta check up on Paul. Hell, might as well talk to him about getting out of town too, while I'm at it. He ain't gonna be alive, ain't he? I get down to work cooking for us both breakfast. A couple of my famous roasted salad sandwiches ought to give us the perfect start for today. I grab food pawfuls of lettuce and slap them on slices of bread, then coat them with tomato sauce. I haven't heard a peep out of Pa's room yet. Usually, he's either having a coughing fit or up and at 'em by now. He's probably fine though, right? I go over and knock on the door to his bedroom. It smells like iron? He's trying to craft his own again? I slowly open the door. Yeah. I was like, if this guy's going on a journey, he probably isn't going to be having a paw around. I just didn't think there'd just be blood everywhere. To an unimaginable sight. Paw! This can't be real. Also, there's like blood on the backboard as well? I rush to his side, without even thinking, nearly tripping from the splattered blood. Pa, what happened? Where's all this blood come from? Well, funny how it worked out. Got one more good day to spend with you two. Before the pestilence decide time's up. Even got my strength back for a day. Oh, I'm not sure if that's how, like, 100% works, but I wonder if it's that one thing that I've heard about, where it's like, hey, when the body gives up trying to fight off something, people get, like, a sudden rush of energy, because it just gives up and trying to, deal with it. And they've got, like, a couple of days left, or hours, maybe less. Hang on, Pa. I'll go grab one of them healers. They'll fix you up. He grabs my arm as I get up to leave, as if using the last of his reserves of his strength to keep me from going. Then he sighs and shakes his head. No, Calf. It's a little too late for that. My time's come. There's nothing to be done about it now. Your time? No. No, Pa. I meant to tell you since yesterday, but I'm gonna get us out of town. Gilly. We're gonna go to Eris, or to Spiceport, and get one of the mages to help you. You'll see. Come on, son. No. I'm not gonna lose you too. You're all I have left. Gilly. I gotta come clean. I ain't got anything left in me. What? What you mean? When I said I was feeling right as rain, that was a lie. Truth is, I ain't never felt worse than when I did yesterday. But I want to talk under that tree to be the last good memory you have of me. And for it to be special. 'Cause I meant to give you this. A map of Canavar? Why'd you give me a plain old map? And why didn't you give it to me back then? Well, I meant to, but I couldn't find it at first. Coughing sounds. What? That's why I brought Ved's order instead, Ravitz. But hey, your old man managed to find it in the end. Just took a little tearing apart the shop. Then, before I knew it, I was coughing up all this gunk. Pa. As for the map itself, it's a gift from your mother. Well, from the both of us now, I suppose. Point is, this treasure map, that's gonna lead you on a journey around the world. My mind is spinning. Spinning? It's too much. Pa might be minutes from dying. He's giving me something like this now? Why? Why didn't you give this to me earlier? Like months or years ago. We could have been far away from this pestilence. And you might not be... Easy there, Calf. I didn't even know this was a treasure map till the other day. I don't know what it was, but I could have sworn your mother's spirit was calling out to me, telling me to find this map like my life depended on it. And, sure enough, it was glowing like fire. So, I came up with a plan to put the map somewhere I thought you wouldn't forget. 'Cause I ended up fooling myself, or of course I am fooling myself, 'cause I couldn't find it till last night. Would you believe it's right under my pillow all along? And, well, you know the rest. Well, what are you waiting for? Go on, have a good look at it. There's a faint magic lace line leading out from Redroot towards the east. But where's this going? And why is it only a little bit off the trail? Where's the rest of it? I don't get it. How's it a treasure map if there's barely a trail? Heh, trust me. She pulled the same thing on me before we had you. 'Twas part of how we ended up out here. And once you know it, you turned out to be the best treasure we could ever have, Killy. Pa. You're still a handful growing up, though. Sure didn't make it easy. He sounds almost jovial, like he's ignoring the fact that he's dying. This still feels so surreal. Don't... Pa. I can't do this. Not without you. Well, you got it, son. There ain't no way around it. You following this map to its end is my last wish. His breathing is getting a lot heavier now. It sounds like it's taking everything he's got to just talk to me. So this... really it? The day after Ma died 20 years ago? This can't be real. All I'm asking is that you make my wish... you take my ashes with you. I know, you figure out a way to do it. No. Come on, please, Papa. I don't want to lose you like this. That makes the two of us. There's gotta be something I can do. There's gotta. Killy. You know, all this ain't your fault. I know, but... Then, you gotta trust me, son. Now, can I trust you to follow through? Can you promise me that? Oh, of course! Jeez. I still can't believe this is really it. Of course, Papa. What kind of son would I be if I didn't? He chuckles and coughs one last time, sputtering a little more blood as he takes his last breaths. I know you're gonna do me and your mother proud, little calf. I bet you'll be someone you never thought you could be. I will. Love you, Killigan. I love you too, Papa. He exhales deeply, one last time. I've lost that too. I've lost family. Well, like over a month ago, but still, it's like, not too long ago. No. He's gone. And I guess it left me a bit more emotional than I would like. You know? Yeah, just give me a hot sec. You know, just, gotta clear your face and drink a bit of water. He was just so lively yesterday. And now he's just gone. Forever. Why? Why did he have to die too? Why am I left all alone? Why? I'm all alone. Yeah, let's see the time there. Yeah, I guess that's a decent dropping off point. Because, we're past the 50-minute mark and around that 1 hour mark. So, yeah. Menu. Save, I guess. Boop. So, yeah, if you want me to do the Let's Play series of this game, then tell me. And it does seem kind of interesting. Trail markers? Oh, prologue and stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, if you want me to do a Let's Play series of this game, then tell me, and I'll give it a point, which will be up higher on the user's choice list, so when I, run out of content for one of those things, I'll go to that one. Hyena. Yeah, sorry. Just need a hot minute. And if you want to play this game, it's available free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the news version earlier, you can go to their Patreon, where it's $3 a month. I think $3. Yeah. And is that the thing? Oh, if you want me to do a quick look of any other game, then tell me, and I'll fast track it more or less. That's on the end of this thing, because we have to figure out what we're doing next week. So close this. Take it from its thing. Quick looked. And check out the list. We got 12. It's kind of funny, like, yeah. How I play games that, like, when I think about it, it's like, it's not that sad and all that stuff. There's sadness, but it's not like, I don't know. But then I play them like, I'm so sad. Like, Goodnight Meowie. God fucking damn it. I couldn't at the end of that thing. The HIO quick look / playing all the way through the game. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, wait. That's 10, 9. What's this one? Also, sound warning, just in case. Oh, it's the one who... am I commissioning this artist? I'm not exactly sure. And is there no audio? I just want to see for a hot second. But anyways, let me just do this thing over here. Okay, it's that game. My furry neighbor. Neighbor. A game about life can be boring sometimes. Work, daily routines. Who can change that? A new neighbor, of course. Especially a sexy goth one. So can I live this life? Her name is Roxy. She's very interested in our hero. As they spend time together, he begins to experience new feelings he's never known before or known. But will he be able to overcome his insecurities and date her? Find out for yourself in My Furry Neighbor Woe. My Furry Neighbor is a short visual novel about hidden traumas, relationships, and new life. Oh, how short are we talking about? Experience the romantic story of an ordinary otaku and his new love. Spend time with the characters and discover what happened to Roxy in the past. Hyena. Anyways, if you want to play this game, it's available for $4 on itch.io. Though, let me just check. Yeah, sorry. It is late. I was gonna plan to do this visual novel early in the day or something like that. But then I was doing like cheap plays and stuff like that and whatnot, and it was like, oh, this is later in it. Right, it's also on Steam. I guess we could check it out on Steam. Apparently they do lots of things. My FOE things. Okay, it's $5 on Steam. Um, God, I really gotta look up. This artwork looks familiar, but I haven't seen it especially. But it's also just like, if only I could see who did it. Because just for like a reference thing, I commissioned or me and a small otter girl commissioned an artist that did what was that one visual novel from a while ago? Fur Town New Beginnings. Yeah, because she looks very familiar, and that's the thing. I, I just gotta know, you know? I don't know. But you know, because I don't. But maybe I do. I don't know. Do you know? Hmm. I just gotta see. Unless I could go to E6 and type in my furry neighbor to see stuff. Anyways, that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to look at. CD art? Oh, no, they're a different artist. Okay, fair enough. And I think I've done everything until next time. Another quick look. Me, GamerWolfSix, some of the game. Happy in this one. So thanks and see ya.